Working a very classic sweep. I believe in every school, in jiu-jitsu school in the world, when you talk about deep half guard, everyone knows this sweep. So it's a classic, and as a deep half guard instructional part of my series, I want to show you guys this sweep. It's very memorable and to show this technique, okay? So everyone must know this is like a classic sweep, okay? So I have the guy in the deep half, right? I always gonna control the far thigh first, right? And now I'm gonna prepare the territory over here. I'm gonna start opening the far lapel first, leave this guy open. And now I wanna go with this hand and control this one. Now I change my grip, I go as far as possible, and I slide down. I wanna do either one, the hook technique to lift and change my grip, or I can do the lift up. Either one, guys, work very well. So why I go tight? Because I wanna pull the maximum gi to don't have no flex and get over here in the end. Now, when I change my grip, either one with the hook or with the bridge, I get tight. And now, this hand that helped to give the lapel, I'm gonna control the other side lapel. Now, from here, you're gonna have two methods of coming up. You can come up with the bridge or with the hook lift. One thing that's very important to mention, you're not gonna be able to sweep the guy if the guy have a grip in your leg. Grab my pants. Don't try, it's not gonna work. You must break this grip. How? Extend your leg forward and your foot, break it, okay? If he grab the outside leg, he's not gonna stop me, okay? He only gonna stop me if he have the other leg. So I bring my hook in, break. Now I'm gonna do the bridge methodology. I'm gonna bridge over, come up, follow me, don't let me pass the guard. Yes, I'm gonna end up in the stack pass. I'm gonna walk forward, stack the guy, don't let go of the lapel, angle in the diagonal, chest forward, pass the guard. Okay? So, I'm very known for liking the hook better than the bridge. So the bridge requires a little bit more energy, okay? So, I like to do the hook methodology. So I open the lapel, slide, hook, change the grip, keep the hook over there. Get the far lapel. Now look, if he grab my pants, unfortunately I have to unhook to break the grip. So grab my pants. And then I put the hook back, right? Now instead of bridge, the hook is gonna lift the guy, not the bridge. Come up, and then I pass in the same fashion, okay? So, either one. Bridging and hooking is very efficient. So, let's go one more time from a different angle and then you can see my transition with the grips. I get in the deep half, right? I'm gonna start open this outside lapel first. I leave the lapel open. My inside arm is gonna open the other lapel, give as tight as possible, slide to the bottom. Hook, lift the leg, switch your grip, get the double lapel grip. Either one, or you bridge, or you hook, lift, turn, finish with a stack pass, okay? Keep in mind, passing is not as important as the sweep. Let's focus on the sweep. And passing is another aspect, but sweeping right now is your focus. So focus on hooking action, or bridging action. That's the key for this position. Okay guys, now we're gonna be working our last position in the deep half guard series. It will be the Bernardo Faria Modified Sweep 2.0. So this sweep bring me many titles, including the 2011 World Championship. I used that sweep many times to sweep in the mat, okay? So I'm gonna have my partner in the deep half, right? Deep half. I will prepare the lapel, right? In the same fashion. Go tight, get loose, open the hook, lift, get the lapel. Now what's gonna happen? Gonna give the distance over here. Make sure to keep your elbow open to the guide on knee cut and keep your hand on the hip. Now, what's gonna happen? My partner know if I grab the head, if he grab the head, I'm gonna do the sweep. This sweep is gonna work regardless if the guy control your head or not. So I'm gonna keep the control of the hip and look, my outside hook is gonna shrink, hook his leg. Now I'm gonna cup his leg, bring it up, and then I come up in a sweep, okay? Like I mentioned before, if he control my head and sprawl, I will hook his leg and I'm gonna accomplish the same thing, kick and go on top. So the benefit of the hooking, even the guy in the distance, who will not be safe of defending the sweep. You can sweep from far or from very close. So this hook is very powerful, and your grips you have is like he can't do any knee cut, he can't back up. It's a great position. So let's go again. Go under. Remember, you start in the far thigh, choose the close one, open his collar, go high in the collar, slide down, hook, lift, get tight, okay, tight. Why go tight? If I go shallow and I turn, he might go for a knee cut because my arm is not deep, right? So when I go, I want to go tight. Now watch, pendulum, turn to the side, backing up, push the hip. If the guy is far and he's not engaging to the head control, I want to hook, right? And now watch it, block the leg. Watch out for the triangle, guys, when you do this sweep. You want to go on top of his leg. I want to lift, escape my hip, and look, it's going to be like a takedown. And I'm going to end up passing his guard. Okay? And second reaction that he can have is the easiest one for me. He control my head. Here, I even gave my head to the guy. Control the pants. Put your hook in. Now kick and come up. Okay? For either situation, you're gonna be very well suited using the hook to sweep. The benefit of the hook instead of the bridge, with the bridge, I can't do the situation one when the guy is in the distance. The bridge you can do when the guy is connected. If I try to do the bridge, come on. Here, he's gonna mount on me. Watch. If I try to bridge from here, pass a leg over. Yes. Okay, I'm gonna be in trouble. Why? Because the guy have a distance. Okay, but if I have my stick hook over here, look, my knee is gonna be in the way to the guy mountain. He's gonna be out of balance. And now I have a lot of room for me come up in the sweep, okay? So that's the difference when you use the hook and when you don't use the hook. When is the guy's connected with the strong cross face, you're totally fine of using the bridge action. When the guy is far, you can use the hook. When the guy is closer, you also can use the hook. So the hook is gonna be good for both situations, and the bridge is gonna be good only when the guy